Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boys. I could never mind. Yo, what's good, y'all? I'm sorry, bro. It's all that van's fault. Anyways, what is good, y'all? Is your boy Shouts Knowledgeable here, and today we are here at Oxford Circus, Margaret Street, whatever you want to call it. Anywho, so why am I here? Obviously, I'm either going to do the number 12 or I'm going to do the bus number. Just any bus that takes me towards White City, and I just go to 207 because that was my original plan. Because I'm looking at the time right now, I have not even seen a bus number 12. If the bus 12 comes, then fine. If it doesn't, then I'm going all the way to White City. But anyways, why am I here? Today, obviously, I just finished up doing the bus number 55. It was actually nice, Obviously, I've done the route, I don't know how many times, but the funny fact is I wanted to do it again just for fun and entertainment purposes, and at the end of the day, it helps me directly get to Central as well. So that's basically, I think that is the number 12, or that's the N15. Let me look carefully. Is that N15 or is that number 12? Or is that the 453? Yeah, that's the 453. Anyway, so why am I here? Today we're going to look at this. You see, I was going on to Google once upon a time. I was chilling in the crib one time, and then I saw they're saying that they're proposing a new night bus. And I was like, I thought this was all jokes, and I thought it was all, just, how sometimes people want to start saying a bunch of stuff, putting onto Google, saying that this is the case, but it really isn't. So I was just like, okay. But now, it's actually more verified because it's actually on the TFO.gov.uk. So now when you look at it, it says this. The bus number N518 is going to be a new bus that they're proposing to make, running between Rowsley, Rayners Lane and Trafalgar Square. So it's actually going to be a nice new bus, for like the Uxbridge, bus. So yeah, that's basically though. So we're proposing a new night bus for the N518. Our aim is to support nighttime journeys in the northwest London. For more information to view maps and etc, please scan the QR code. I mean, I've already seen it, so it is what it is, to be honest. I'm also just bus point for fun. Oh look, the bus is here. No way, it just said Ealing Baldwin. Okay, we'll combine it together. Why am I going to Dulwich? Because I wanted to do the 148 that can directly take me to what is it called? White City. Even though I would have done the 94, that would directly take me at some point to White City, but I can't be honest. Anywho, so all this whole chit chatting and all that, what am I talking about? You see, the bus number N518 is a new proposed bus that they're trying to make. So I was chilling in the crib. For me, sometimes I like to see pictures of particular bus routes, etc. And then they said, oh, this proposed night bus route that might come into London. I'm just like, okay. And sometimes I don't really believe everything that is on the media, which is actually the truth, because not everything that you see on the media is what you think it is. So for me, I'm like, go bet. Now, I actually go to the TFO.gov.uk. I'm checking sources and everything, which helps back up when I'm, looking for what I'm looking for. But at the same time, I wasn't just looking at the sources. I went to go check the TFL website itself, and it actually says it. And I was being promoted all over these bus stops, saying, this new night bus that they're trying to make it, etc, you know what I'm saying? So that's basically, I'm like, go bet. So for me, I'm just like, okay, if that's what you guys are trying to make, then fine, by all means. The bus is actually a nice connection. Because I'm going to tell you this, in my mind, I was like, is there going to be a night bus that is going to connect places like Rowsley, places like Rayners Lane? There's no connections. So it would be a very, very nice connection. And now the question is, they might as well just scrap it, get rid of the whole proposing stuff. Everybody's going to be like, yes. So now we just want to know, when is this bus going to come? And that's what I'm thinking about. I have a secret feeling this is going to be probably the end of this year. Most of the stuff they do their proposals on, they do it from a particular time, and then they have to plan the whole thing. What I could call it, 3/4 of the route is basically just the N80. From Wembley, it just finds its way to Rayners Lane, and then it just goes to, what do you call it, to Riceley. That's basically it, you know. And it's a nice connection. Shout out to the bus 114. We miss you. You know, being probably 24 hours in the weekends. There were so many buses which were 24 hours in the weekend. You know, some buses just need to come back past 24 hours in the weekend. I'm just saying.
Circus.
It is what it is, though. Anywho, what do y'all think about it? What do y'all think? You know, do you guys think this could be a good route? I mean, I know a lot of people are gonna say yes, but some people are just gonna be like, eh. You know, obviously everybody's gonna be like, oh, the bus just follows the bus number. What do you call it? The bus number N518. I mean, not N518, the N18. That's why it's called the N518. It basically just follows the N18. But it'll be a nice route. But then there's going to be a lot of night bus routes passing through here. I mean, it's just only one more extra. And that one's just every 30 minutes in the weekdays and every 15 minutes in the weekends. So, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not like it's a big deal or anything. All I'm just going to say is I'm excited for it. You know? I'm excited for it. You know? And I'm going to do it from both sides, though. I'm going to do it from both Trafalgar Square to Ruislip and from Ruislip to Trafalgar Square. Because obviously, for me, doing it from Ruislip only, I'm just like, man, you know, like I do that and it'll be nice, you know. I'm actually excited for it, you know. I'm actually very excited for it, to be honest, you know, because to see where the route goes after Ruislip, bro, that would actually be, I mean, not after Ruislip, after Wembley, because that's actually, after Wembley, that's where, you know, I don't know which route it's going to follow. They said it was going to follow, I think, no, definitely not the 487. No, not the 487. I'm bluffing. Nah, but there's a particular route that it's gonna follow. I don't know, but we'll just see. You know, we'll just see. We'll just see. We'll just see. I feel bad for all these buses passing through Trafalgar Square. They have to be diverted by what do you call it? Piccadilly Circus. You know, but anyway, it is what it is. To be honest. Enough of me talking. Actually, not because obviously I've done this route before. I've done this route before, so it is what it is. This bus driver is fast as hell. Damn. Bro, we're gonna get to Elephant and Castle quickly. Already, the 453 is taking our passengers anyway, so me and bus driver are chilling. It's only like one or two people in the damn bus. So it is what it is. We're just chilling. We're chilling. Bus driver doesn't give two F's. He just wants to get to Dulwich early. That's good though. At least I can, you know, go and put it. I get there early, I'm chilling, I do bus number 148 to get to White City, good to go, you know what I'm saying? It's actually cool doing this early because, you know, you're doing it early, you know, no distractions, no nothing, you know, less distractions, more progression. So here's what it is. I'm actually blessed though. It's nice experience. Got the last N18 going to be leaving. Oh, he's already leaving. He's already leaving there because there's a guy in there. Anyway, what's that, the N113? That's the N20. But let me stop talking too much. What am I trying to say? At the end of the day, I feel like the N518 is going to be a nice vehicle. You know, it's going to, you know, a nice, another night bus passing through Oxford Circus. In my opinion, I love it. It's beautiful. It's just the question is, what's the allocation? That's the question. What is going to be the allocation? I have no idea. But it better be good. I have a secret feeling there's having a Gemini's, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm not gonna come out here saying, you know, maybe they should prefer remasses. I'm just saying, whoever, maybe the E40Hs. I'm just saying, the E40Hs. I think it's gonna be with London United. That's all I know. I know it's gonna be part of London United. It's either London United, London Sovereign, or Metroline. One of those three. That's all I know. Metroline, London United, or you know, London Sovereign. One of those two. So it's Australia's on smoke. Hey yo, we get to Dulwich early. Look at the time, 8:56. Only took us 10 minutes to get to Westminster. If it took us 10 minutes to get to Elephant and Castle, might. But anyway, here's what it is though. But let me know in the comments down below. What do y'all think about this particular route? Like, what do y'all think about it? You know, that's the first time in a long time seeing the 159 saying that radio. Not every vehicle is saying that Transport UK shit. You know, so it is what it is. What do y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. That's enough talking for me today. This is just going to be a both talk about the N518 and full journey on the bus number 12. So it is what it is. Hope y'all enjoy this journey. Who you guys are, but I know you guys are getting tired of my voice. So let me stop talking here. Hope you guys enjoy the journey.
Dulwich Library. Larcom Street. Nigel Road.
Yeah, I know. Take a bus. I could like, comment, subscribe, and take it. You sick by the Hindus.